am I now? This question echoes in the minds of many who, like me, find themselves navigating the unpredictable waters of life with chronic illness. 10 years ago, I made a bold decision that completely changed my life. I went back to school to achieve a bachelor's of health science in midwifery. After 4 very arduous years, I graduated with honors and went on to get the job of my dreams. I was at the peak of what many would call success. I had worked tirelessly for 4 years and had achieved my dream. However, beneath the surface of this achievement, my body was trying to tell me something. It was screaming, and I couldn't hear. Despite the external success and the difference I was making in many women's lives, the sheer energy it took to perform this job was silently killing me. I found myself questioning the fast-paced, hustle-driven lifestyle that had become my normal. Working for 30 hours straight without a break, 24/7 on call, hospital cafeteria food, sleeping pills to sleep, and gallons of coffee to wake up had become my life. Deep down, I knew I needed to make changes. I needed a life more in tune with what my body and spirit needed. So, I made a choice. I threw conventional logic out the window and trusted my intuition. I went on medical leave. Join me today as I explore the power of intuition, the courage to step away from the relentless demands of hustle culture, and the beauty of aligning our lives with our true inner needs. It's a journey of self-discovery, and I can't wait to share it with you. Hi guys, I am Daniela, and this is Through the Looking Glass, where we foster resilience and inspire lives. Today we're diving into a journey that many of you, my friends, might relate to. A journey of self-discovery in a new body. One reshaped by chronic illness. Let's start with a truth that is both simple and profound. The essence of life is about being true to yourself. But when chronic illness enters the scene, it prompts an inevitable question. Who am I now in this new body that doesn't always cooperate? Our identities are often closely intertwined with our physical abilities and the roles we play in society. From a young age, we're conditioned to measure our worth through achievements, and it's easy to get caught in the expectations of society to graduate, travel, get a job, get married, buy a house, get a dog, have children, pursue happiness as if it were a tangible endgame. But when chronic illness enters our lives, it disrupts these roles and abilities in ways we never anticipated. Suddenly, the physical activities we once took for granted become challenging or impossible. The demands of our jobs may clash with our reduced energy levels, leading to setbacks in our careers. We may find ourselves unable to fulfill the roles we love, such as being active parents, partner, or friend. This disruption can leave us feeling profoundly lost and questioning our worth. We may wrestle with the feelings of inadequacy, guilt, and a sense of being a burden to our loved ones. In these moments of turmoil, it's essential to remember that our worth is not solely defined by our physical capabilities or societal roles. We are multifaceted individuals with an inner essence that goes beyond achievements. Embracing this truth requires a profound shift in perspective. It involves recognizing that our identities can evolve and adapt to our new circumstances. While chronic illness may alter the way we engage with the world, it does not diminish the depth of our inner selves. In fact, it can offer us an opportunity to explore and nurture aspects of our identity that may have been overlooked in previous, more hectic lives. Consider this as an invitation to delve into the realms of self-compassion and self-discovery. It's an opportunity to reevaluate our values and priorities, to explore what truly matters to us beyond societal expectations. As we venture through life with chronic illness, we often face the dilemma of hustle culture versus our well-being. It takes immense courage to step back and recognize that our health and our balance are just as important as productivity. This realization was a turning point for me, marking the beginning of a journey where small, mindful steps replace the frantic rush of everyday life. This path isn't always easy. Like me, you may face moments where it feels like the world is crumbling around you. Friends and family may not understand why you can't do the things that you used to. You might grieve for the person you were before illness. But remember, this process of adaptation is not just about loss, it's about discovery, growth, and realignment. Understanding our new body requires patience and compassion. Let's begin each day with a moment of introspection. Picture yourself standing at the crossroad of how you feel and what you need. Ask yourself, how am I feeling today? What does my body need? This isn't just a routine check-in, it's the first step in a daily dialogue with your body. Understanding its whispers and sometimes its screams can guide our choices, helping us navigate the day with more ease and less resistance. One thing I've learned is the power of small steps. When we're dealing with chronic illness, the grand gestures and big leaps may not be feasible, but small, consistent steps? Absolutely. It's like building a mosaic. Each tiny piece, each small decision adds up to create a beautiful picture of who you are now. We can learn to work with the ebb and flow of our energy levels. Some days are better than others, and that's perfectly fine. On good days, we might take on more, and tougher days, we may need to rest. This isn't giving up. It's a smart adaptation. Just like in nature, animals adapt to the amount of energy they're getting from food. For example, hummingbirds are remarkable for their high energy and rapid movement. During the day, these tiny birds expend a tremendous amount of energy. But at night, to balance this high energy lifestyle, hummingbirds experience a remarkable state called torpor. Torpor is a hibernation-like state where their metabolic rate drastically slows down, their body temperature drops, and they conserve energy. This adaptation is crucial for their survival as it allows them to rest and conserve energy when they're not actively feeding. Bears are also a great example of animals that naturally understand the balance between activity and rest. During spring and summer, bears are active, exploring, foraging for food, and often traveling long distances. They understand that these are the times to be active, to gather resources, and to do what's necessary for survival. However, as winter approaches, bears begin to slow down. They enter a state of hibernation, a profound rest that can last for months. During this time, their body processes slow significantly, conserving energy and surviving on the fat reserves they built up during the more active months. This period of rest is crucial for their survival during the harsh winter months where food is scarce. Most importantly, it's about trusting our intuition. Our bodies often know what they need before our minds do. Listening to those intuitive nudges, whether it's to rest or to move or to seek connection, can guide us towards a life that not only is manageable with chronic illness, but also fulfilling. Living with a chronic condition often means redefining our goals and dreams. It's a process of aligning our aspirations with our new realities. We learn to set goals that are not only achievable, but also kind to our bodies. It's about finding a new definition of success, one that includes wellness and joy. Our identities are often closely tied to our physical abilities and the roles we play in society. When chronic illness disrupts those roles and abilities, it can leave us feeling lost and questioning our worth. We are complex beings with rich inner lives, passions, and talents that go beyond our physical limitations. Embracing our new selves means rediscovering these aspects of ourselves and finding fulfillment in them. Adapting to a life with chronic illness is not just about coping. It's about thriving in a new normal, one that honors our body needs and our heart's desires. It's about finding joy in the small steps and celebrating every victory, no matter how small. So let's embrace this journey of realignment and discovery together. Let's trust our intuition and take those small yet significant steps towards a life that truly reflects who we are in every sense. Thank you for joining me on this journey. For more inspirational content, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.